Have you ever felt a bit lost on your path to spiritual growth? Like you're waking up to a whole new world, but at the same time you feel a bit alone in it? You're not alone. In this video, we're going into the sometimes lonely journey of spiritual awakening. We'll look at those moments when you're struggling with this new awareness and feeling disconnected from the familiar. It's as if you're crossing two worlds, the old one you're leaving and the new one you're entering. Yeah, it's like when we start to see things differently, like waking up from a dream. We find ourselves in this new world, but sometimes it feels like we're the only ones who see it. Remember that feeling of being lost in between the old and new realities? That's what we're talking about. Imagine this. We begin to understand something deep about the universe, something we can't quite explain. When we're going about our day as ourselves, everything seems normal, just doing our usual tasks. But then, in a flash, we remember that deep understanding, that core truth of the universe. Suddenly, it's like there's this vast emptiness, a void that feels both scary and strangely peaceful. Coming back to our everyday selves feels awful, like there's no purpose, no direction, no real meaning. It's a kind of spiritual crisis, realizing the truth of who we are beyond the everyday facade. But then, in moments of clarity, when we see the beauty of life and creation, it's like being part of everything, feeling connected to it all. Yet, deep down, we know that this feeling of being everything is just a glimpse. The real truth lies in that void, that middle ground between all possibilities. In that place of unseen potential, it's like there's nothing solid, just endless possibilities waiting to take shape. It's both awe-inspiring and isolating to realize that everything we experience, every person we love, every joy we feel, every project we undertake, it's all just a reflection of this vast, unseen void. It's like peering into the heart of existence and feeling both wonder and loneliness all at once. So when we find ourselves in that space, we have a choice. We can sit right at the center of that void, feeling the vastness of everything, finding peace in that depth. Or we can slip into a state of mind that says, there's nothing here, just emptiness. It all comes down to how we perceive it, whether we find meaning or sense in that experience. For me, it's a weekly journey, revisiting that profound emptiness and grappling with its enormity. Many others, I believe, go through similar shifts when their awareness expands, and they see beyond the confines of their small selves. To truly experience the cosmos, we often need to let go of that small self, that ego-driven narrative we're so used to. It's like stepping into something much bigger than ourselves, something that doesn't quite fit into our usual way of making sense of things. This shift can be incredibly challenging, I can only imagine. So, how do we navigate this without feeling overwhelmed? What can we do with these intense experiences? And perhaps more importantly, how can we help others navigate this profound journey? These are the questions that guide us as we explore the depths of our inner worlds. It's about finding ways to embrace the vastness without losing ourselves in it, to dance with the void and come out wiser and more connected, and more at peace with the mysteries of existence. And in sharing our experiences, our insights, and our struggles, we offer a hand to those who are on their own path of discovery, helping them find their way through the twists and turns of the spiritual awakening journey. The void, it's a unique journey for each of us. Some may find it to be a place of deep sadness, while others discover a wellspring of joy within it. When we delve into this space at the core of everything, we encounter a range of emotions. But here's the fascinating part. As we face this crisis within ourselves, there's a remarkable duality. Our human side often feels the weight of loneliness, the sense of being utterly alone in the vastness. Yet, there's also our divine aspect, whispering, I have the power to create everything. So, whenever you find yourself in that void, you should remind yourself of this truth. The power to create, to transform, lies within me. It's a reminder of the incredible potential we hold within. You should allow yourself to fully embrace that emptiness, that void. It's almost a human instinct to want to shield others from feeling this way. After all, as mammals, we've evolved to support each other in the herd. If someone is struggling, it could mean danger someone could harm them, or they might be left behind vulnerable. That's why we naturally want happiness for everyone. We seek a universe filled with joy and positivity. But these desires, these concerns, they're inherently mammalian traits. Plants and rocks, well, they simply exist untouched by our emotional roller coasters. So, in navigating this void, in facing these existential moments, you should remind yourself of the power within you, and also recognize the instinct to shield others from pain. It's all part of our journey as beings exploring the depths of existence. And in this exploration, we find the balance between embracing the void and creating our own reality. When we try to comprehend or find joy in the void, we're attempting to humanize something that is beyond our usual emotions. In reality, it's not quite depression, nor is it joy, it's simply nothingness. And strangely enough, this state of nothingness is perfection itself. To reach this state, you have to be open to feeling everything, every bit of despair, every sense of confusion. It's like diving headfirst into the chaos of existence and allowing yourself to fully experience it. This is where some misconceptions about enlightenment come in. Some might imagine it as being this serene, meditative figure perched atop a mountain. But in truth, it can be more like Jesus on the cross, grappling with doubt and pain until the very end. Yet, even in that moment of doubt, Jesus became something greater. And so, enlightenment isn't about always being in a perfect state of joy and happiness. It's about embracing the full spectrum of emotions, experiencing them in all their intensity. So, going through this process isn't about reaching some heavenly paradise on the other side. That's a way of thinking that's very mammalian in nature. Instead, it's about embracing the journey itself, the highs, the lows, and everything in between. Laughter, oh, it's like a magic potion in this whole journey. It's like that spark of light in the darkness, you know. When we're going through those tough moments of loneliness or confusion, laughter is like a beacon of joy that cuts through the heaviness. I've always found that laughter has this incredible power to lift us up, even if just for a moment. It reminds us that, hey, life might be serious, but it's also absurdly funny at times. And that cosmic joke, oh, it's a reminder that we're all in this wild ride together, navigating the ups and downs of existence. When we laugh, we're connecting with that playful, childlike part of ourselves, the part that sees the world with wonder and curiosity. It's a way of saying, hey, I might not have all the answers, but I can still find joy in the journey. And you know what's beautiful? Laughter is contagious. When we share those moments of laughter with others, we're not just lightening our own load, but we're also spreading that joy to those around us. It's like a ripple effect of positivity. And when we're in that lonely place, let's remember to laugh. Laughter reminds us not to take life too seriously, to find the funny side of things. It's like a little light that helps us through tough times. So, as we keep going on our journey, let's accept those lonely feelings, honor all our emotions, and enjoy the gift of laughter. In these moments, we learn more about ourselves and discover the beauty in the world around us.